Have you ever been in a situation at work where you could not stand your boss? Did he or she write you up one too many times? Did you choose to stay working there, or did you throw your proverbial hat on the ground and storm out? Most of us at some point in time have had or will have a boss that we do not like. According to Gallup.com, a leading analytics and advice firm, only 15% of employees strongly agree that their leadership of their organization makes them feel enthusiastic about the future. Why are the leaders in the American workforce allowing their employees to feel this way? People are a company's most valuable resource. I've been working in the workforce for 12 years. I've always wanted to climb the ladder and become a manager in the place that I work. I did just that in 2013. I have been managing my own team for 7 years. Over the course of my 12 years, I've had good managers, I've had bad managers, and I've had the worst managers. All on the way, I've had to more or less develop myself, as there was no real training on becoming a good manager. Sure, there were training videos, and in class if you were lucky to get invited to one. At the end of the day, I took charge of my own development. I would like to share with you today about my experiences, why it is important for companies to invest more time in their employees, and what you can do to help make a difference. I want to shed light on the lack of development in the workplace and why it is important for companies to train and maintain good leaders. Leadership is an essential part of any business structure. Understanding the importance of leadership will help you understand that a business cannot function without it. It is important to make sure that there is a perpetual renewal of it in the company. Leadership is defined as the act of leading. To lead means, according to dictionary.com, to show someone or something the way to a destination by going in front of or beside them. What destination are we as leaders showing our employees? How are we going about it? Are you pointing and saying, go do X, Y, Z, or are you taking the time and saying, let me show you how to do and why we do X, Y, Z, so that you will know in the future? There are many different leadership styles, but today I would only like to talk about three: autocratic, authoritative, and coaching. According to Bruno Martinuzzi, I can't pronounce his last name, autocratic leaders are leaders that say most closely related to do as I say attitude. They believe that they are the smartest person in the room and have a command and control attitude. Authoritative leaders have a follow me attitude. They set expectations while engaging and energizing their followers. They help them to see where the company is going and what will happen when they get there. They also explain the why. And the last leadership style I would like to talk about is the coaching leadership style. They have the consider this attitude. They view people as a talent to be developed, and they are the ones to unlock their potential. All three styles have their advantages and disadvantages. Finding my leadership style was done by being out in the real world and learning through my failures. While I do not identify with just one particular style, I believe that my style more closely relates to the authoritative style and the coaching style. Choosing a style of leadership is an important part of understanding who you are as a person. You set a certain set of rules for yourself which help guide you through your daily life at work. This will also allow you to guide your team and give them clear direction. Why then are we as leaders making people follow us feel uncertain about their future? Now that we know some types of leadership, it is important to understand why it is important to develop our team and ourselves. Dr. Orlando Riviera states, organizational change continues to be a focal point for most American organizations. Although American firms have been successful in promoting organizational change in the workplace, unrealistic expectations continue to be endorsed in most organizational structures. Consequently, this organizational dilemma has led to misguided expectations resulting in dissatisfaction in the workplace, leading to dysfunctional organizational behavior. Additionally, studies have suggested that the lack of leadership is blamed for disproportionate organizational behavior issues, leading to misguided organizational change in the workplace. The lack of leadership causes the lack of development of our team members. That is why it's important for you to know what style you are. The lack of developing leaders in a company will be its ultimate downfall. When people decide to leave, it is hard and time consuming to find a replacement. I have dealt with the lack of leadership in my workplace. When you do not feel that you are being developed, you should always take control of your future and encourage your leaders to help you along. Making a change to be a better leader will help you along the way, as well as make your team better. Committing to a leadership style will help you guide them in your daily life and help encourage develop your team. Be committed to change and open-minded to your team members. Listen to their needs and their desires. Not all employees will want to move up or grow with the company. I have taken the time to develop a few of my team members and have shown them how to do my job. This has given me a sense of satisfaction as well as made my team stronger and my job easier. I hope this speech has shed some light on what it means to be a leader and how development of yourself and employees is a crucial part of any business. Leadership is essential to a business as well as developing new talent to take over. In the words of Barbara Corcoran, a good leader has two jobs. The first to set the direction of the company. The next to help everyone believe enough in themselves to get there. What type of leader will you be?